Hey fam, so I'm walking to work. I work from home, but I'm actually I gotta go into the office for training, and I decided let me walk because I'm trying to lose some weight this year. 2026 is my year to take about 50 pounds off. I gained 50 pounds in 2025, and I'm about to take it right back off. But I wanted to come and talk about my last video I posted about it's time to get out of America. And a lot of, I won't say a lot, but a few people had negative things to say about leaving America. Good morning, leaving Mystery Babylon. And that's your business if you want to stay. If you want to stay here in Babylon, you go right ahead. Now, for those who feel like I can't leave, I can't afford to go, where are we gonna go? We can't just pick up and leave without life savings and go find somewhere else to live. I understand. I'm with you. I don't have it to just pick up and leave myself. But guess what? We walk by faith and not by sight around here. If God told me tomorrow, pick up and take whatever you have and just go, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have a whole life savings to go get a house somewhere or start over right now. I don't have it to do that myself. But if it came down to it and God told me to leave now, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave now. Because like I said, it's something going on in America that they're not telling us about. Of course, we know that war is coming. We know that it's a lot going on in this country and outside of this country that they're keeping us in the dark about. So we all feel like something is happening. But on top of that, like I said in the previous video, they do not care about us. Y'all fighting, so y'all had so much negative to say, we not leaving America, this our home. When technically this really ain't your home. We was put on ships and brought here, our ancestors, and we happened to it became our home. And that's fine and dandy. If you feel like this is your home, great. But these people don't care about us. It is not working out in our favor right now, being in America. It's really not. So if you feel like, oh, I'm going to just stay here forever, think you're going to retire, have a retirement fund, your 401k is going to be able to sustain you for the years to come, I hate to break it to you. It's not looking too good for you. It's not looking too good for citizens who've been here their whole life working in this economy. And from what I hear was going on, people may not even get to retire. You worked all your life and you think you're going to stay here and live this beautiful life here in America? It's not looking too good. Now, I don't want to be a bearer of bad news and say like I know what's going to happen. And I know that, everything is going to go straight to hell, which I have a big feeling it is. It is going to be hell on earth if it's not already. But here in America, for sure. I've like I've said in the previous video, I've had dreams. I've had one dream where bombs was hitting the city, and I live right next to the city, so New York City. And so, I seen bombs just hitting the city. I don't think this is just a coincidence that I've had that dream and multiple dreams like that. God is clearly showing me things, and I know he's been showing many other people things that is soon coming to America. And it's not just going to be America. It's going to be, all over. You know, on top of that, what Bill Gates have going on, where they are trying to do a lot of population control, guess where that's going to start? That's going to start right here in America. It's really going to be all over, but them trying to take us out, it's going to start right here in America. They already got things in the work, and I've had dreams about these I've had dreams, basically mind control. They're already corrupting our minds, getting us ready for this beast system. They've already started that. You got to understand, like, they've been programming us for years now. So, you know, it's up to you if you want to stay a part of this system. I mean, we don't have no choice, technically. We do have a choice. Let me not say that, because we do have a choice. But, you know, you don't have to comply. You don't have to comply with what's going on. I do want to also say, when it comes down to letting them put a digital ID where they're trying to implant chips into you, don't let these people implant nothing into your body. Do not do it. They're going to be trying to implant digital IDs into your skin, into your body. That's one step right before the mark of the beast. They're going to say, oh, just like in the UK, you can't work unless you get your digital ID. Well, guess what? I guess I won't be working. How you going to buy food? How you going to pay your bills, pay rent? Guess what? In the Bible, it says we won't be able to buy or sell. What you gonna do when they say you gotta take this mark because you won't be able to buy or sell, which means you won't be able to pay your rent, you won't be able to buy food, you won't be able to do none of those things anyway. So figure it out. What you gonna do when that time comes? God forbid we still here. What you gonna do? So, you know, we got to start forming communities. We have to come together, come up with a plan. I mean, I have my plan in mind. You know, like I said, I did a video where I was preparing to go back. I don't know what the future holds. All I know is I'm not complying. If I got to go live out in the woods somewhere, if I got to go, listen, whatever has to happen, gonna happen. I just know that my Father in heaven is going to take care and he's going to provide. So I'm not even worried about it. I'm just trying to encourage those who feel fearful and feel like, you know, because just like Jesus, he had to leave Nazareth. Sometimes you got to leave the place where you from. Sometimes you got to go. So y'all who feel so attached to America, I hope it's not a stronghold on your life. But, you know, if God say stay, stay. But for me, as soon as I'm in a position where I can leave, I'm out of here. I'm out. And most people feel the same way. Like I said, something is coming here. Something big is about to happen. It's already in the works. And it's not to make nobody fearful, if you know, because God is going to protect us wherever we at. If you are a believer in Jesus Christ, you don't have nothing to worry about. Whether you got to stay here or you can leave. But if God say go, trust and believe you are going to be fine wherever you go. If God say go. So, once again, if you feel inclined to stay here in America, stay here in America. Stay here. But if you like me and you know, like, it's time to go, make it. Not saying that it's time to go tomorrow, but, like, we need to start forming a plan. Like, we're believers, calling all believers in Jesus Christ. Where we going? What we doing? What country we going to reside in? We going to try to make our move to and migrate to. But yeah, we gotta form community though, y'all. Because America's not where it's at. It's not. It's just not where it's at. And if you feel differently, that's fine. If you want to stay here forever, that's fine. We can agree to disagree. That's on you. I hold nothing against anybody who feel like America is the place that they want to live their entire life and believe that they're gonna have a nice retirement or ending here. You know, that's completely up to you. And if you are a believer in Jesus Christ, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. But yeah, we just need to hold on tight to the Lord, trust in God, because he's going to always make sure we are in the right place at the right time, always. I just declare that over every person under the sound of my voice. We are always going to be in the right place at the right time. But, you know, it's just to open your minds to think of something different. Maybe you may have a better life somewhere else than being oppressed here in this country who truly is not working in our favor. So maybe for some of you it may be different. I don't know. But for me and mine, we making plans. But you know, I just wanted to come in and put this quick message out. Because you know, the negative comments, I ain't going nowhere, this my home, good, stay. That's your business. Stay if you want to stay. Power to you. Good luck to you. But anyway, y'all, have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will be back. Have a great day. Love y'all.